Oh well. Hello. Welcome to another stream. Oh my goodness, there's comments already. Hi. Hey Daff. Spicy, hey Spicy. What's up, Bob? All good? Just thought I'd do Red Dead Redemption 2. Bit of relaxation. Go for a ride through the country, do some missions, and we can have a laugh on stream. Did you have a nice morning? You had a nice weekend so far? A nice morning? All good? Are we all great here? Anyone got any news? Anything lovely happened? Yeah, I have you. Oh yeah, that's very kind, Spicy. You charmer, you charming little devil. You YouTube charmer. Hey, flattery'll get you nowhere, you know. Ever heard of that? Flattery gets you nowhere. Eh? Gets you absolutely nowhere, lad. Well, I've got you guys as well, so it's a mutual exchange. We'll play DayZ later, don't worry about that, we will. It's a bit early for that. It really, like, by the time you play DayZ, by the time you know it, it's 12 o'clock midnight. Like, I'd start the game at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I remember one day I started at 11 o'clock, and then by the time I knew it, it was 2:30 in the morning, and I had no idea it was 2:30. I was like, how can DayZ go by? Like, I had all my food here and all my drinks and resources, and I had breaks now and then, but still, it's like nearly 12 hours went by, and I didn't even know it. But yeah, we'll be definitely doing DayZ later, of course we will. I only got up late as well, believe it or not. I got up at 12:30, 1 o'clock, so I must have been really tired. Really tired. And all that streaming and work catches up with you, when really I should only be doing a couple of streams a week, but I don't mind. It's for the community, right? Hey Mrs. See how we just popped into the world and she said hello. Last time we checked we were at average weight, so yeah, -3. Oh, -4 this time, so we've lost a tier. Hey Daff. Spicy, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know, Spicy, I know. It's, I just want to walk around New Hanover. This PS4 Pro with this game, it's unreal. The graphics on my television, it looks like a PC. There's a setting on the console, right, on the PS4 Pro that's not on the PS4, and there's two settings that you can go on. There's a boost mode, which boosts the frame rate to 120 frames per second, right, and there's a super sampling mode, which basically modifies and enhances the pixel count on every single asset. And with Red Dead Redemption 2, everything is an asset. It's not like anything's like a texture or something. Like they've made every single grain of sand and grass and mud and box. They're all NPCs. So the super sampling, you can Google super sampling PS4 Pro and it will explain it, and there's loads of games that are compatible with it. It basically means if you've not got a 4K TV.
You know,
Oh.
I think we're gonna be okay.
Oh, really, Dutch?
But what next? All that money lost in Blackwater. We have licked our wounds long enough. We do what we do. We make more money.
He's so full of shit.
And realize that we're here. We're gonna be gone again. And after that, I ain't losing to these fools, Arthur. You know me better than that. We get to work here. We make money, and then we head back out west to freedom. Oh, I ain't wavering, son.
Already he's losing the plot. Already he's losing it. You know, when men like that slowly lose grip of reality, you want to stay away from those type of people. Believe me. All right, let's see. Treat ourselves. Chewing gum. No, let's just restock some food. In fact, we need medicine, don't we? So we'll restock some medicine. Why won't it let me purchase any medicine? Oh, we've done it. Alright, so we'll purchase some food. I think we're okay for ammunition. And I think we can get the leather working tools, I don't know. Hers getting longer.
Not you again. Hello.
20-2. Great. The chocolate roan, eh? Alright, Striker. Look how beautiful this horse is. Alright, let's get out of this camp. Let's get away from this toxicity, eh? Let's go on our own. The frame rate on these trees, it just looks absolutely jaw-dropping. I'm not messing. It just looks phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Wow, that horse is really good. It does look really good, doesn't it, Spicer? Even Caden was jealous of it. Even Caden couldn't believe I got it. I believe the chocolate roans were removed. This is a vanilla asset. This, I think the chocolate roans were actually removed and renamed, like a brown roan or something. I believe they changed the names, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. They could be still be called chocolate roans, but I very much doubt it. Very much doubt it. That's more like a milkshake chocolate roan, because he's got like a silvery, chocolatey coat with a proper brown chocolate head. So it's a rare breed, gentlemen. Where's Valentine? Let's have a look.
There we go.
You know what, I get confused. Which money is ours? The top one or the bottom one? Ah, right, the top one, look. 273. Right. Got it. Alright, this guy stops us from getting 3-star meat. So what we want to do, we want to get rid of this guy.
Would you be interested in some friendly competition? I've come all the way north from Mexico to challenge a real American gunslinger. You him?
Strike it.
Come on, follow me.
You want to get high velocity. Yeah, high velocity.
Well, amigo, you in or what?
Hey, Bread. How you doing, Bread? Thank you so much for joining.
Guess not. I'll get back to it then. Hasta la próxima, amigo.
Maybe we'll run into each other again.
Yeah, maybe. I'm always interested in a good competition.
Go on, clear off.
Whoa!
What?
He keeps respawning every few days, so next time I might just shoot him. I've had enough of him, really. He scares away all the wildlife and everything. I just want to shoot the guy, but we just can't because we're too lovely people. We just won't kill him because he means no harm.
Easy now.
Those pronghorns. Alright, there's got to be a pronghorn here. 3-star maybe? No. 1, 2. Oh man, these riders are going to scare him. Watch this. They're all Scarpa because of these two idiots. There you go. That's Scarped now. They've actually run into our wood, so it's not too bad. Beautiful place though, right? The Heartlands. I'm doing great. How about you? Oh, I'm doing great, Brad. I got a day off work today, so we are definitely in the zone for some games. Got a fellow hunter here. Normally though, there was bison round here. No worries, Brad.
Easy, easy.
Yeah, it's getting a bit late here in the Red Dead world. The time just... Oh, it's gonna rain.
Slow up now.
Right above us. Look how dark that sky is. Come on, lightning bolt. Wow, nice. Okay. Ooh, right in the side, look. Bless. Bless the animal, eh? It's nearly night time already, it's like...
Hey, partner. Not my business.
Play this for a couple of hours and then... I can always do another stream of DayZ, Dying Light.
Easy, whoa.
We'll skin this animal around here so the horse doesn't see, because it's just... The horse just... Like, it's got such a delicate demeanour.
Okay, fella. Out of the damn way.
Arthur Morgan? Who's speaking to people like that, Arthur? I mean, you're... Oh, well, he's... Honour is... Neutral good. That's neutral good. I wouldn't say that's lawful good or chaotic good. I'd say that's more of a neutral good. I think it'll get up to chaotic good when we're halfway next, so that last part there, when we get halfway up where that little cowboy hat is, from where we're going, that would be chaotic good. And then the full gauge would be lawful good, and we're definitely not lawful good.
You mind your business, I'll mind mine. How you doing, boy?
Everyone giving Arthur a bit of stick today, like, okay. The graphics on that floor.
Evening to you.
No, were the two dogs playing? No, I've never seen that before. That's adorable. That's really, really lovely to see.
Have a nice evening.
I never knew that dogs played and had fun. I had no idea about that. That's very angelic. They must be a family. Father and son, maybe? That was extremely angelic.
Hello there.
Or you'd have to use it when I'm using it, won't you, eh, douchebag? I'll keep the other two pieces.
Follow me, boy.
Evening,
Time to go, boy. There's my boy. Had a reminder last night. Behind the I heard that before.
Wow, 9 o'clock.
Had to shoot at some kids picking through.
Dialogue's just all over the place, isn't it? There must be that many lines of dialogue in this game that I don't think the dialogue knows what it is.
You ain't scaring nobody.
out of my way. Good to see you again. Evening. What do you have? Here it is.
Get that gold core going on.
Can I get food, please?
Hello, you.
I think I had enough.
I'll have lamb fries.
You got a real twinkle in your eye. It's gonna be a long, lonely evening for you, then.
Hey, Kaden.
Thanks, partner.
My wife claims a ghost been stealing her.
I hope you're doing alright today, Kaden.
One of them no good lowlifes. What is this place coming to? Howdy.
Welcome back. Room's all yours. Head on up.
Hers getting longer. Oh. Only got up at like 12 o'clock, Kaden. Like half 12, 1 o'clock. I'm like -4, so it's the last tier of average minus. It'll probably put us up to either -1. Either way. Haven't seen Music Man in a while. It has been a while since we've seen any of them. People have lives, though, Caden. People have things to do. So, oh, I love that. I love the wheat and the grain. I'm sure Music Man will say hello soon, Caden. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll. Give it a minute. I remember finding a scarecrow out in the fields that had a skull for a head and a hat, and I thought it was really creepy. I think I was John Marsden when I found it as well, and I'm sure of it. We had Thingy said hello today, Bread. We had Spicer, Darth said hello. We've had the regular gang. I think this will put it up a bit. Let's have a look. -4, so that would mean I must have missed the meals at 2 o'clock. So because we only had the 3 meals at night and the 3-star in Kentucky, it maintained the current weight. We needed an extra 3 meals and 3 pieces, and 1 piece of 3-star meat to go up to the next level. So that means now we've got like what? There should be another 2 pieces of meat on the horse. So we should be good to go for another day, and the gold core health. Alright, so what we do is you have, let's see, crackers. Okay.
Hey, boy.
Then what we'll do, oh, slowing down here for some reason. What's up, Arthur? Look at that, no spurs on Arthur's shoes, so that means no horses get cut. We don't believe in wearing spurs in this playthrough. This Arthur Morgan does not wear spurs. Anyone got RDO? Hey Chris! How you doing? The name of Jesus himself. Over 2,000 years. Hello there, boy. I just woke someone up from the sleep. Just had a thingy and the seat fell. My goodness. There you go, Poocher. You have a good morning. Eh? £7 in the morning. I suppose we could cook 2 more pieces. Yeah, we got 2 more pieces. Suppose we could do that. May as well. So I've had crackers for breakfast. I don't think... Let's have a look. Tonics. We can't make any tonics. Probably because we're full on tonics. So we'll sell some tonics. Hey, hi guys. Hi guys, hi guys. Hi to hi guys. From Arabia by the looks of it. Is that an Arabian phrase? Looks like Arabic. It's like Egyptian, isn't it? It's like a combination of Egyptian, like Persia maybe, I don't know, like I don't know how that language could be read. It just looks like, I don't know how you do that. But I suppose that's what people would say about our language as well, like the English language, like how it's like Russian as well. How do you work the back to front R's and the upside down N's and stuff? Like, you just couldn't work it out, could you? You take care, Daff. It was a pleasure. Russian alphabet doesn't seem that difficult to me. No? I tell you, I couldn't make any sense of it. I know the phonetic alphabet. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Michael, well it's Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, I believe, X-Ray, Yankee, and Zulu. So I know that one because I used to work on the telephone, well, the telephones.
Feel free to browse.
And I know there's a Greek one as well, isn't there? There's a Greek phonetic alphabet as well, like Epsilon and Lambda. I think I could learn it in a month and a half if I really needed to. Yeah, the human brain's very, very good. Yeah.
All right.
We'll keep 1 potion of the snake oil.
Thanks.
Wow, we're not much to... So basically, we need to collect more herbs. I want to buy a shirt. So we're going to buy a new shirt for Arthur. We'll go to the shop, buy a shirt, and then... Oh yeah, you type them, I'll read them, Caden. I'll do it in the voice from the 80s and the 90s for you. The Manchester United supporter commentator that used to read it out.
You ain't been through in a while.
I know it's been a while.
What do you need? Have a look.
I need a new
I
shirt.
hear someone robbed a stagecoach from Bob Crawford. I figure it probably weren't his in the first place.
Really? No way, so that's how it works. People steal stuff, and then other people who steal stuff steal people from stuff. So let me get this straight, right? People who steal stuff take it home, then other people who steal stuff steal that stuff from the people who stole it, and then they bring it home, and then someone else steals that stuff, who steals stuff, and then they take it back home. And so constantly thieves just stealing from other thieves, and then those thieves will steal from. So it's like an endless loop of theft. You know, just like endless, constant loop of theft. Oh, scores. Luton Town 1, West Ham 2, Sheffield United 2, Everton 2. Which is the first point either team has gotten this season. Okay, so what a great start for Sheffield United and Everton. They get 1 point, and that's the thing about Everton, they get more draws. A draw is actually probably worse than a loss. You know what I mean? Both, or are they? Well, subject to management. Subject to management now, Caden, you know that. Alright, so we'll look at shirts. West Ham are top at the moment with 10 points. Yeah, no, the club is very broken though, isn't it? Let's see, view. So an everyday shirt.
Those go pretty fast.
There is another shirt. There's some nice shirts. Okay. Let's have a look. I believe it would be... Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Is it this one? Where's my shirt that I...
Store in town, people come to depend on you.
I think it's this one. It is. $8. There's some fancy shirts.
Fella come in here yesterday says the sheriff been...
Arsenal. Oh, imagine if that lasts one of the biggest shocks in world sport. Arsenal versus Man United is the big game this weekend, which is happening tomorrow. Oh yeah. Yeah? Well.
Feller was telling me the daughter at Emerald Ranch don't leave the house no more. Been locked in up there for a couple years now. I'll let you look around some more.
Don't know why we're wearing a bandana. It's very strange. I'll have to take that off.
Thank you.
Yep. Morning, sir.
I support Arsenal. Ghost supports Liverpool. I do support Liverpool, you're right, kid, and I do. Hey, Chris. I think that, the thing is with Man United, they've got a pretty good midfield, right? And Arsenal have a really good defence. So when you get two teams that, if Arsenal's weakness is midfield and United's weakness is defence, but yet Arsenal's strength is defence and United's strength is midfield, you're going to get some kind of like tug-of-war game going on there. Because you're getting two teams who have strengths and weaknesses in the complete polar opposite areas, because they both have a strong forward, right? They both have strong forwards. It's just that United have literally, they're tired. They're tired. You see, United, they're tired. And this new team that we've got now cannot match what Cantona, Giggs and Scholes and Kanchelskis, Mark Hughes. Was it Irwin? Is it Steve Irwin as well? Was it Steve Irwin or Peter Irwin? It was one of the two. We had like dark hair. And you had all these other players as well in United. And, you know, you had Roy Keane and trying to think of another one. You know, Schmeichel. You know, and obviously the guy who hosts the... Is it Neville? Is it Neville? He used to play for United as well. See, how are you going to match up to that? I mean, how is Liverpool going to match up to Johnny Barnes, Ian Rush and Aldridge and Steve McMahon? Staunton, Venison? You know? How's he going to do it? You can't do it. You can't match up to Bob Paisley and Kenny Dalglish, you know, and Bill Shankly. There's just no way you can match those. I mean, how do you get 3 on-the-bounce managers who are world-class? I mean, what's the odds of that happening? Nearly 30 years of, like, a generation of success. You can't beat that stuff. You don't just buy that in a shop. And that's when there was no money involved, remember, guys. That's when there was no money involved in it. When these teams were winning.
Well, there's something to be said for consistency, I suppose.
Yeah, Gary Neville. B-R-I Wood. Hey, B-R-I. CFC. Who's that? Chelsea? You a Chelsea supporter? So I've got Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal. We've got Liverpool and the... But we're all different teams. The graphics on that mud. Yeah, Suarez was a one-season wonder. Suarez for Liverpool. I'll even admit that. I don't mind admitting that the only reason we nearly won that league that year against Man City was due to penalty structure, gameplay, long ball, and passing it through the centre of the pitch. Suarez running really quick and falling near the edge of the box. Perfect trap, the penalty trap as we call it, and I believe that's how we nearly won the league that year. I think it was purely through strategy, and that's how you win. That's how you win leagues, with a good defense and offensive strategy. You know, if you keep your defense at the back strong with a sweeper, isn't it called a sweeper? Yeah, it's called a sweeper. And you keep a sweeper at the back, and then you put one forward up front, and you have a good balanced midfield to get them good balls from the wing and the far right, far left centre. And you keep the middle of the ground, the middle of the pitch, blocked, because Man United, right, are weak when you go right through the middle. United don't expect any team to go right through the middle, right? Because that's what United do. They go through the middle. And United are weak down the middle, right? They're only strong at the sides of the middle, but down the centre they're weak. And United have never seemed to shift that. You know, so if you've got a strong defence with a good balanced midfield and a strong forward, you can get through United no problem. And that's what's happened. People have found out what United do. It's like when in World War II, when the Germans did that tactic with the bombing. They used to send in airstrikes, then they do tank strikes, and then they'd go in with the soldiers. That's how the in World War II they'd operate.
Take your time.
And you know, every team has a strategy and a weakness. So that's my thoughts on the games. You know, I think that Arsenal are weak down the sides. if you go down the sides with Arsenal, they get really frustrated because they don't want to kick the ball into touch and give away a throw-in. So that they get under pressure, Arsenal, down the wings. And if you get round Arsenal down the wings and pass it through down, I'd say just past the halfway line in between the corner flag. If you're halfway and you pass it down the side into the box, Arsenal just don't seem to know what to do. They either kick it out for a corner, they either kick it out in a panic, or they kick it into touch. They don't actually try. They panic Arsenal down the corner of the boxes. That's what I've noticed about Arsenal. And they just basically put everyone in defence, so offensive teams have a real difficult time, and then they get tired. Offensive teams get a little bit tired by 60 minutes, and then Arsenal either get a sneaky 1-0 goal at 60 minutes, or they score really early and go all defence. So they'll either score 5 minutes in, Arsenal, get a goal, and then they'll just go into defence then, and they'll never move. Yeah, it will be a good game to watch. It will be, Chris. Caden, it's always a high-scoring game with drama as of recent. Yeah, it will be. It will be because the two teams are polar opposites. Do you guys feel like Saudi is ruining football with all the money? Caden, football was ruined by Chelsea, PSG, United, Madrid and the likes long before Saudi. I think it's more of a business strategy, that, gentlemen. I wouldn't say that's more or less to for that. What that's doing is if they're going to throw loads of money at the players of wages and purchases, do you know what happens, guys, as well? You know what money does? It runs out. You know what I mean? It runs out. Money runs out. The well runs dry. It happened back in the 90s and the 2000s when all that money came in, when football players started arriving at games, at training in Ferraris and Lamborghinis. It started back then. I remember Chris Waddle used to play for Sheffield Wednesday, right? And he was the first player. He had like a mullet, like a long-haired mullet, and he was one of the first players to ever show up at a football training in a Ferrari. And that's when the game changed, and that was even well before Saudi Arabia. That's when Italy bought into it. That's when the money came over from, like, when you're saying about Madrid and Juventus and all these teams, yeah, all the money went into them, didn't it? When Italy bought the game, when Italy bought football from the UK, from England, all this money started flowing into Italian football club teams. Because Italy were unknown of back in the day. No one knew. Italy wasn't even a good team. The teams and the clubs weren't even that good. It's only when they bought the franchise, or half of it, that they were able to claw it back. They may have won the World Cup from time to time through life. I don't know exactly when Italy won the World Cups. I know they've won it more than England, though. I know that for a fact. I think Uruguay have probably won it more than England. I bet even like San Marino have probably won it more than England. If that makes any sense. I'm just waiting till 3 o'clock here until Arthur can have some food. There you go. I told you. Even Uruguay have won it more than England. And Uruguay are not even that good. Yeah, once. Yeah. Because once we win it, we can take it all back. We can take it out. If England won the World Cup, what that does is it creates business opportunities for investors. It creates lots of money and investment into the club, and they don't want those investors going to those type of clubs. They want them to go into Italy, France, yeah. the thing with England and the World Cup is it's happened before, it will happen again, but it's not happening anytime soon. And it's been like that for decades, yeah? Yeah? Because the team's nerfed. The team's nerfed. They're like basically lucky. England, the lucky. Do you know what I mean? Look at that picture of that dame up there. I think we've got actually a picture of the dames. Let's have a look. That's Fawn of America. Horses. World champions. Gems of beauty. Here we go. There she is. Agnes Guyon. Well, look at that. Imagine taking her home to Mom. Hey Mom. This is my new girlfriend, Agnes. Agnes, this is my mom. Imagine her walking in the living room. I bet your family be like, what the damn did you do to get that chick? It's like, nothing. Didn't do anything. Just good in certain areas, you know. Just good in certain areas. That's what it is. I ticked a certain amount of boxes. You see? The picture is of... Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see what time it is. So it's 2:30. Ah, see, time's going slow now. Time's going slow. These almonds are just looking at us, aren't they? Oh dear. Headset fell off my head. You can also find them at a side quest. We do want the Gems of Beauty cards. That's the main quest for card collecting. We want the Gems of Beauty. Then we want that and the inventions. We want all the inventions, so I want to collect all the invention cards and all the Gems of Beauty. And the horses. That's the three. The fauna of America with horses, the Gems of Beauty, and the finest inventions.
Food if you're hungry.
Yeah, 3 o'clock, there you go. Food if you're hungry, we certainly are.
Can I get something to eat? Hey.
Just made my Arthur. Right. Well, to be honest with you, you can pull off certain illustrations with that design where Arthur looks badass. Like, proper.
Enjoy.
You know, if you get like a jet black cowboy hat that's jet black
Stays down.
with like a proper like beard.
Hey, howdy, sir.
Morning, afternoon.
I need some food. Can I get a meal?
I'm excited for the Mario Brothers Wonder. The Mario Brothers Wonder.
Hope you like it.
What's happening with that? What is it? New game?
Thank you. Really.
What a beautiful day in Valentine. If I was going to make a film of Super Mario Brothers, I would... Firstly, it wouldn't be in the Mushroom Kingdom. It would be in the Donkey Kong Kingdom. So, Mario first appeared in Donkey Kong, right? And before they got to Donkey Kong, they were trapped in a dungeon. Mario and Luigi were trapped in a dungeon, and they had to get out, right? Then when Mario got out and Luigi, they got split. They got divided, and then Mario was on his own, and he had to conquer the Donkey Kong castle. Then he had to, because it wasn't Princess Peach, it was another princess that Mario was rescuing. And then once he rescued that princess, he was then free. And then all of a sudden, he goes back home and he realizes that the kingdom has been took over by Bowser in his absence, right? That's what happens to Mario. Mario is like, he's basically Perseus. Mario is a demigod. He's half human, half demigod. And he basically gets summoned when there's problems, and he'd been imprisoned by another god, and he had to get out. And he got out, and at the point where I do the film is that I do it where Mario is walking down a pipe and he'd encounter a Hammer Brother. And I'd do like a 5-minute fight. Like if I had the budget and the money and the actors to do like a film on YouTube, like one of those fan-made films, I would do a fight with the Hammer Brother. And the Hammer Brother would have some kind of like ball and chain, or some kind of like a shackle round its ankle, which will be controlling it from Bowser. And the fight would go on for about 5 minutes, and then Mario would remove the shackle, and then the Hammer Brother would retain its memory back and realise that it's been imprisoned, and Mario will free all the creatures, because that's what he does. He frees them. And I would do a movie like that, but I'd do it like so like physical, where Mario and the Hammer Brother would be putting each other through walls, punching like Mario would be like punching like Rocky Balboa, you know. That's what I do. Love this emoji. Hey Joshua, welcome to the stream. I didn't even know you were there, Joshua. It's not a film,
Mister?
a game. Love this emoji. Man being force-fed coffee. The Mario movie, they do actually go to Donkey Kong Place. Good, I'm glad that they do. How come you aren't a director if your film idea is so good as you're implying? That's more of a producer, that, not a director. Directors direct the film. The idea comes from producers, Caden. That's more of just like an artist's impression of like a fan-made film, that I'd actually do a fight with the Hammer Brother. Instead of it being Bowser or a Goomba, it would be a Hammer Brother. And the Hammer Brother would be Mario's friend. But the Hammer Brother doesn't know what it's doing because it's in prison with the shackle.
How'd you do?
And you know, you can imagine like... I mean, even if they did like a... Even if Chris Pratt played him... Even if Chris Pratt played him, brilliant. He doesn't even need the mustache. He should grow the mustache through the film. You know, Chris Pratt should be like, you know, clean shaven when he's the Mario to start with, and over time through the adventure, he grows this mustache, and he becomes a Mario brother. No one actually moves though, do they? No one actually does anything over there. They just seem to just chill there all day. Look how slow life was though. She's got the clap? Is that what he just said then? Watch out for Sarah, she's got the clap. That's bizarre. I didn't realise Rockstar put that dialogue in there. Like, wow. Wow.
Greetings, amigo.
Hey. He's the guy who's building the house, isn't he? I'm loving the graphics on the mud.
Hey, partner.
I think that's the best looking mud I've ever seen.
Howdy, big boy.
Good as you can be.
I just didn't think the dialogue would be in there. I really didn't think it would be. But my PlayStation 4 never did the mud like that. It never looked like that. Not on my TV. I think this game was supposed to come out on PS5, but I think what they said was, you know what? Because he was leaving the company, the brother, he just released it. I think this game would have been still in development, probably, if they wanted it to be. Imagine if this game was still in development and it came out for the PS5. Imagine that! No, it's a true PlayStation 4 game, but imagine it being released on PS5, like...
Hey, mister.
I feel all sleepy. Near got sick drinking that shine Earl brought up.
Why don't that surprise me?
There was a lot of conversations between NPCs that go unheard completely, and there is a lot of them. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Say that again. Hello, mister.
Help wanted.
Good evening, mister.
Look how the sounds change as well under the little, like, bridges and stuff. No way, and they actually pick up these pieces of wood. No way. Why is there a puddle here? It's been raining. Is it gonna rain? Oh, so this is a toilet. So this is where people drop a load. Okay. We always know we can get rid of bodies in that in that pig farm. This is a long comment, this one, kid, and what you got me reading here, son? Let's have a look. Let me get inside.
Welcome back.
Living legend right here. There.
I hope I don't see my brother around here.
I'll say. Well, so is that.
What can I get you?
Lamb fry, yeah, lamb fry.
Anakin at 22 was married. His wife was pregnant, general in the army, and of the Republic of the Jedi Council, and was the strongest Jedi. Whereas Luke, at 22, had kissed his own sister. Wow.
Nice evening.
Wow. Yeah.
I'll have lamb's fry. Lamb's fry, yeah, lamb's fry.
I'll read him out shortly, hold on.
Thanks, mister. You don't say.
Arthur, what are you doing?
Look out, mister.
Hey, watch yourself.
Watch one of the deputies let a fella out of jail for a bottle of whiskey. Wasn't even the...
I'll be
Evening.
Hello again.
Can I get a room for tonight, please?
Room is ready and prepped. All yours upstairs.
Yeah, his hair is definitely getting longer. I think he suits it, actually. Burnley 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Brentford 1, Bournemouth City 0. Or is Bournemouth a town? Does Bournemouth have a cathedral? Spurs are collapsing after getting knocked out in the cup. Oh yeah, morale's broken. Would be with any team though, wouldn't it? Would be with any team. They're a friendly team though. They're a friendly team and they really tried to promote Spurs in the World Cup, didn't they? Like they really wanted to put Spurs players on the map, like, and that's the thing, you know. I think Tottenham Hotspur, right, do a lot for charity as well. I think they're a very charitable club. Not to say that any other clubs don't. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, you know, they're always like kind, aren't they? And how can I say? -3, nice. Oh, we're not far off. Another 2 days. So it takes 5 gaming days. We took another 2. Really, it should take another 3. But we're nearly there. That's literally not far off. Not far off at all. Yeah, it's the other way that we're going. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah, they're very charitable, Tottenham. Like they're yeah, -3 and +3. Natty, hello, I am playing Dying Light. Oh yes. Yeah, Dying Light. Most likely you'd want to cooperative play, no doubt. I'll try and get the disc working. I only got up late, Natty. I didn't have time to go to town and pick up that disc. I slept. I was so tired. I was even making mistakes at work, actually. I was that tired. I was actually making errors and mistakes, like, because I was that tired. That's how bad it was. And I couldn't believe that I was late for work for like 3 hours the other week, and no one said anything to me. Like, someone was late by 5 minutes, and they were in the office, like, with a HR member, and they were, like, thinking, and I think really because I've never had a day off, and I've never been late, and I've always worked very hard, and I've always followed orders, and I've always been very polite. And because I travel so far to work, I think they gave me the benefit of the doubt. But I think if I do it again, I don't believe they'll give me the benefit of doubt. I think if it happens again, they'll probably be very concerned. But I was making slight errors because I was that tired, and I slept, and I feel a lot better. Yeah, just need some biscuits. Let's have a look. Premium cigarettes. Sweet corn. Where is it? Can of salmon.
Apparently, Thomas Downs has got himself tangled up with loan sharks now. Been a bad run for that feller. I had an old lady shoplifting here the other day. Can you believe that? You like, I can wrap that up for you.
Yes, please. No, we actually see the biscuits on a plate, look. Nice, that's what they look like. Yum yum. Like shortbreads, aren't they, or oat biscuits? Oh.
Hi there.
Looks like we're wearing the right shirt. I want to take off that bandana though.
Giddy up! Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, partner.
What is Dying Light? Oh my.
Where the hell
Oh dear. Well, I'll have to put it on later if I can find it again. Certainly will. It's a zombie survival game.
Hey, get moving. Here they finally broke that Mustang up at Dennis. Taking them months.
Well, blow me down.
Excuse me, but I need some money. I fought in the war. I fought for you.
Morning, friend.
I can't work. Can you give me some money?
Horses like to be taken for a walk. So, it's a zombie survival game that's based and set in a fictional city that is Iran and Europe together. It's like they've taken essences of Iran and essences of Europe and put it together. And you are a government agent that is supposed to be like on a mission to either find out an answer to something, steal something, take something back, or fix something. And in the process you get bitten by a zombie who infects you with the virus that makes you a zombie. So then all of a sudden you're huddled up with a bunch of runners that are parkour experts, right? The parkour, because it's a parkour game, and they're experts, and you get muddled up in some kind of militia that basically finds cases of cures around the city that the government dropped in the airdrops back in the outbreak times, and they're still there in the city. And in this process you're looking for this thing and you're promised the cure at the end. And however, it's not always that clear, you know. Doesn't always work out that way. And in that process you get given guns, you get given melee weapons, you can upgrade them. What's this NPC's problem?
Come here. Hello, boy. You okay, boy? Hey, boy. Hello, boy. You okay, boy? Come here. Hey, boy.
I'll fight you if I have to.
Alright, chill out.
Did you actually think I was serious?
Fine.
Hello,
I didn't
boy.
need this kind of trouble anyway.
Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Come here.
Oh, I was protecting his honour. Ghost, are you an NPC? What, on this? Must be. Arthur is an APC, right? In real life, the horse would get startled by the barking, kick the dog and run. It looks like what had happened was my horse is so kind, so lovely, that this is not a violent horse.
You all right there, boy? That's my boy.
Such a good horse that it just wouldn't hurt another dog.
Have this, boy. There, boy.
Beautiful horse. I'm so happy I found that horse. Score update, nice. Alright. Burnley 1. Tottenham Hotspur 1. You gotta say, Caden, before you do the scores, you gotta say, it used to be Division 1 League Games, you know, or Coca-Cola Cup. You know, the commentator will always give you a breakdown of what the table is. So, you know, it'd be like 2nd Division, you know, 3rd Division, 4th Division, Vauxhall Conference. And me and my brother, well, my brothers and my dad at the time couldn't wait until the Vauxhall Conference teams came on. We couldn't wait. But as soon as those rugby scores came on, we turned it off. I think my dad used to watch that. I think my dad used to watch the rugby scores, but I never did. I was never into rugby. I do appreciate the sport though. As an adult, I do respect the sport greatly, especially rugby union.
Morning.
Premier League Championship Division. Birmingham City 1. Millwall 1. Sunderland 5. Southampton 0. Sunderland 5. Southampton 0. Damn. Swansea 1. Bristol City 2. You've got to put the city on there, Kaden. You've got to put the full thing. Town, city, village. Rotherham 1. Norwich 0.
Just want to get a drink. I'm parched. Easy now. Damn saddle's been chasing me wrong. Howdy.
Damn saddle's been chasing me raw. Well, sorry for the chaffing. I'm sure there is an ointment at the docks to rub on the cheek of your ass.
Partner.
Take Another 3 days of this, sir. Plymouth Argyle 1. Blackburn Rovers 0. Leicester City 0. Hull City 1. Chris, what are you aiming to do? Oh, forgive me, Chris. Let me explain. If you check on my playlist videos on my channel, Chris, you'll notice there's a playlist for Red Dead Redemption 2, which is getting Arthur to the perfect weight. And it's no easy task. It's extremely difficult to do. Even for me. Like, even for me, whenever we're doing it, we've always done a mission or done something that got shot, got killed, or Arthur's just like gone wild. So we've never had a chance to fully applicate it because we've just been talking on streams. But if you notice on the weight system, you can go down to Arthur on his weight, and it gives you an indicator of which level he's at. And you can have underweight red, underweight white, average minus, perfect weight, average plus, overweight white, overweight red. And there's these different weight systems. And when I did that playlist a couple of years ago, a lot of people shared the insights who wanted to do the same thing. And my tutorial was helping people actually get to it. Some people found their own unique way to get it. But it's to get to the perfect weight to a degree. That's what we're doing, and it's slowly going up. But I'm hoping by the next day we'll be a little step further. But I believe that we do need to hunt a buck. We do. But that's what we're doing, Chris. We're just trying to get Arthur as healthy as possible. And I think we've actually done the Thomas Downs mission now. But if you want me to do a mission, Chris, I can always put this on hold. I'll always do it anytime. I'm just showing people how to look after Arthur, really. But if you want me to do a mission, Chris, I don't mind, because people normally ask me that while I'm doing this task. People say, please do a mission, and I say, alright then, no worries, and I do it because it's a viewer request. Alright, Chris, no worries. Just takes ages to do, and it's very difficult. Bristol Rovers 0. Lincoln City 0. I should do like YouTube videos of reading out the scores on YouTube, shouldn't I? Oxford United 0. Port Vale 0. Isn't that Robbie Williams' team? Port Vale. Doesn't Robbie Williams support Port Vale?
Well, that's so.
Bolton Wanderers 0.
Anyway.
Derby County 0. Why didn't you put the Wanderers? Leighton Orient 0. Stevenage 1. Isn't Carlisle a Rovers? Okay, dude. Isn't it Carlisle Rovers, or am I overzealous there? Either way, Carlisle 0, Shrewsbury Town 0. Blackpool 1, Wigan Athletic 0.
Food if you're hungry.
Carlisle FC. So it's got the FC in before the football club. So it's Carlisle FC Football Club. Nice. Nice. Isn't it Burton United? Either way. Burton 0, Exeter City 0. Nuts. Ah, they're going nuts. Cheltenham 1, Barnsley 0.
So, you here to drink or what?
Waiting for dinner time, really, sir. Oh, Arthur needs a bath. He's filthy off getting the bath. Northampton 0, Wickham Athletic 1. Charlton Athletic 0, Fleetwood Town 1.
Was in again.
Really? Is Charlton Athletic that low down?
Way it's going with him.
Not surprised at all.
Well then, no rest for the wicked.
So long.
Portsmouth 1, Peterborough 1.
Hello. Mister.
Pretty nice out, huh? Brings a
Welcome
smile
back.
to my face.
I need a wash. You got a bath?
Oh, you'll love it. Just right along the corridor.
Premier League score update. Man City 1, Fulham 1. Brentford 1, Bournemouth 1. They're in the Premier League, really? Damn. A lot of changes.
Would you like any assistance?
Sure.
Oh, it's Cruella de Sweet. I knew it was Cruella de Sweet.
Hope the water's hot enough.
You'll leave this place feeling brand new, you know.
So how are things with you?
Good, good.
Championship score update.
Let me know if you'd like a bit of an extra scrub anywhere.
I don't half gossip around here.
And that sure doesn't surprise me about this place.
You gotta treat yourself sometimes, I reckon.
Yes, I know.
Ipswich Town 0. Cardiff City 1. Coventry City 1. Watford 1. Isn't that Watford Town?
Oh, you're very professional.
Oh, you were too sweet.
How did a nice lady like you end up in a place like this?
Oh, are we that close to friends now? Aren't you so glad you dropped by? It was nice meeting you.
Later, Cruella de Sweet. Oh, just Watford.
Oh, you're looking much better already.
Oh, thank you, sir. He's just contracted tuberculosis, sir. So he's going to be.
Thanks, partner.
And probably from this point it'll be a lot more difficult to get, but you know what? I don't mind.
Nice day, ain't it? What are you waiting for?
Let's get you looking nice.
I know. Didn't realise. I think it's when you take it for a walk. I think I need to go into the shop. So what I'll do... Yeah, I'll get the food first.
Welcome back.
Howdy, friend.
What do you have?
I'll have lamb's fry.
Hey, John. Thanks for joining. Absolute pleasure. Welcome to the channel.
Here's a belly full.
Let me just take a moment here. But yeah, well, welcome to the channel though, John. Guten Morgen. Like a German Morgan.
That last drink was one too many. Partner?
Afternoon.
Mister?
It's almost 4 o'clock. Not really morning at all.
Nothing but bastards today.
True.
Hey, mister.
This place.
Can I get food, please? Y'all are a bunch of flannel allies.
Gordon's still sore over me beating his ass at poker. Swears I was cheating. I just caught him looking.
Ain't the first time. Heard they found a man hanged himself in his room at the inn.
You are welcome. Less stress. Just watching. I tried to make a mature posse, but that did not work. One bad apple and broke it up. Yep, that's right. John, you get a gold star. You know what, John? That comment deserves a gold star. I got to agree. All it takes is one bad apple. Absolutely right.
Howdy.
Absolutely right. Ghost, what do you think of Sam? Oh dear. Some of the comments you put. Caden Hall, some of the comments. You're very welcome, John. It's the truth though. You know, honest, real experience comments where you really love something and you really care about something and you aim to make something and someone out there just, you know, we've all been through it there, John. That's where you get a gold star, because what you've experienced there is betrayal, like a marker. You had a marker in your gang. Your marker, he is a snake. He's slithered through your crew, through your body. And he hissed in their ear. And he convinced the devil on the shoulder that Marco is the future of the world. You know what? I cannot be going out there with that horse, that 3-star, right now. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy the. Hey, David! Oh, welcome back, David. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Best hunters don't go in slow. They do it quiet. Cleanest kills, the one you never knew would.
Take care.
Chris, 200. Cursed emojis. Aw. I don't mind what you put on as long as it's lovely. As long as people are lovely to each other, that's all that matters, right? It's like, just be good, kind to each other. Dude, Gaiden. What do you mean, Chris? 200 and no. don't know what that means. Arthur is looking more healthier. He's getting the light. Yeah, he's still looking cool. You can see he's got sad eyes though. He's feeling a bit droopy. He feels and looks droopy. That's what I'd say. Alright, what time is it now? Nearly 7 o'clock. 8:15. Oh, go on, sir. And doing very well.
Good to see you again.
Pleasure to be here. See, it feels like home.
Hey, good looking.
Wow, thank you.
I better find your own path.
Hey, y'all.
I ain't got nothing for you, friend.
Howdy. Say what you want about the people around here. They're friendly.
Just like this community.
All best now. Oh, do you have the time there?
Oh, I don't know beans about that.
Arthur asking for the time. 7 o'clock. Just give him a shave.
Good job, I sharpened up my scissors this morning. I'll have you neatened up in no time.
Hey, sugar.
Oh, that's a bit better.
All right.
In real life.
You ready for anything, I reckon.
10:54 a.m. Oh, you're way behind. John, you're like in California or something? Like LA?
Hello, lover. Beats working in a factory.
It is 3:55. We're all in different times, but we're all in the same time. Like we're all in the same galactic calendar. We're just different essences of light. Oh yeah, Ohio. Well, I used to have a friend from Ohio. I used to play on Xbox Live with. One of the most outstanding, kindest people.
You got that right.
And somewhere down the road, just, you know, people get busy, people do stuff.
Howdy, Missy. Remember, anyone give you stink, you come see old Cliff. You sure are.
Yeah, no, my friend was awesome from Ohio.
What can I get you? Lamb's fry for you.
I feel all sleepy.
Can I get something to eat?
I had never seen beer curdle till you tried to drink it. Played at Lamb's fry.
Some of the most kindest, amazing friends I've ever had has been from the United States of America. My cousin is from the United States of America, Caden, and she's actually going to give me a call tonight. My own cousin. Her name's Tara. She's from San Francisco. That's from my mother's side. So, and she's amazing, and all her friends from America, Caden, were absolutely awesome, man. Like the best, kindest people I've ever spoken to. They actually drove me all around London, seeing all the sights and everything, when I didn't even ask for it. And they bought me dinner all day, and that was in the capital. It's like £12. It's like the equivalent of about $25–30 of just like and like drinks all day. They took me to London Zoo. They took me to 10 Downing Street. I went to a museum, art gallery. I went across these the bridges. I, went to Buckingham Palace. They took me everywhere, and I didn't have to pay for anything, Caden. So yeah, I've got to disagree with you on that one, Caden, young gentleman. What time of day is it for you, Ghost? I know someone from Australia. Australia, they are British. Australians are British, John. Australia was where we sent people who had to pay fines in the UK. We sent them to Australia to work off the fine. And what happened is, you know what happened? They stayed there. They stayed there, right? So they created a country and a city.
Savages all covered in furs hunting for scalps in the mountains. Makes me wish I was young again. I'd take care of those bastards
Hello again.
myself.
Can I get a room, please?
Peace and quiet right upstairs.
Arthur? Thank you, Arthur. Sleep. Let's see. Nice. Why doesn't she watch the channel? With my cousin? Because she's busy. You know, my her son watches my channel. Her son. One more comment for Three Little Ducks. We've had Vault 111. We've well gone over 111 comments. Thank you very much. That's Vault 111 done. Now we're getting Three Little Ducks. There we go, Three Little Ducks. Hope she doesn't get stuck in a washing machine. You're terrible. Ask for help if you know what I mean. Ask for help. Cool. No idea. I'm trying to still understand this chat language. I'm still struggling. Where's the duck emojis? Is there a duck emoji? Where's the ducks? Yeah, right. Let's have a look. It's normally next to a chicken, right? Let's have a look. Get chicken, birds. I think it's this one. Nice. There we go. Cool. Alright, I did save it, didn't I? I did. Terrible, John. Terrible. No, my cousin, she is lovely. Just let me listen to the rain for a second. I like the sound of the rain on this. Just for a couple of minutes, please. Like, we can still talk. I just want to listen to it. That's right, David. Quack, quack. Got it right. Oh, that's not what it is, man. No, definitely not. She try to avoid those subjects on the channel. Those subjects about that. I hope so. You'll never get a game like this again, though. I don't think you'll ever get a game like this. It's going to be rather difficult considering he's got tuberculosis. No way, we're nearly there. Look at that. Minus 0.75. Literally one more day, probably. Or two. Wow, one more. Bizarre. Yeah, good. It probably wouldn't take that long, really, considering that they got enough scripture to use for the next game, because it's obvious it's going to be another prequel, and it'll be the Blackwater heist on the boat, and we'll see why Dutch shot that girl. We'll find out why, because we'll be the player that finds out why. We'll probably be the dude who's gone, who dies in the cabin at Coulter. Who's the guy who dies at Coulter? Yeah, it will be further back, John. Of course it will. You'll see Arthur Morgan when he's younger, like, and Hosea. It'll probably be you'll have like an epilogue. Are they called epilogues or are they called prologues? Right? They're called prologues, aren't they? So you'll have a prologue of like how the gang got together and were Arthur, Hosea and Dutch, and then it'll skip time to the guy who gets killed. I think you'll be that guy who gets killed on the carriage, or it'll be the other guy who's away, isn't it? They say what happened to such and such, didn't they? They said that. Yeah, 15 years. I'd say about 12. If we're lucky, they'll probably have it out by 2030. Because they started making it in 2018. So... They must be halfway through it.
Morning, Fred.
I hope to the love of Jesus that... Yeah. Independent servers. PC thing, that. It's for PC players there.
Hi there.
Good morning, sir.
We got plenty of money for another few days.
Just trying to make ends meet. That's how it is.
Morning to you.
Good day.
Welcome.
I think so, Caden. Yeah, about 2030 it'll come out if it does. Because they've already been making it for 5 years, gents. They've already been doing it since 2018. So 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, that's 5 years in the development, right? So they've already done the game. All they need to do now is the story, the writing, the animations, and they need to implement it into the engine of the current generation games. So, and they haven't got that other brother who's really good at his job to oversee the project.
Let's go, boy.
They've only got one brother, so they're going to have only one brother's insight, not both of them. So hopefully the script will come straight from the directors of the company, because in Red Dead Redemption 2 all the scripts and everything came from the director of the company. You couldn't argue with them, you couldn't discuss any ideas. Once they gave you a script, you had to read it. Imagine working for 5 years in a little booth in your living room doing dialogue all day. Like your life just being in a little booth. I bet Arthur Morgan's actor had it. Boss time making this. Well, I didn't think it would. I mean, it's too much of a bigger risk, considering after this one came out. I mean, how do you top this? You can't top this. You know, it's like saying, how do you top Superman, the original with Christopher Reeve? You can't top it. No one can. I mean, you get Superman and Superman 2 from back in the late 70s and the early 80s. No Superman film has topped that movie. It was Richard Donner I'm sure it was Richard Donner who did both films. You can't defeat it. Get some exercise. As long as they put Dutch in it and Jose and Arthur Morgan and the new character is like really cool, then
Hold up.
Where's the 3-star that I saw? Where did the 3-star go? Oh, why is it that pistol? It best not be that pistol guy.
Easy then. Giddy up. Easy. Whoa. Easy now.
Pat your horse if you do not push your left analog stick in. Oh yeah, no, yeah, like that. Yeah, thank you very much. No, yeah, we did. That's very kind of you to say, though. It is a good option to think about.
There we go. Whoa, easy. Slow up now. Here.
Yeah, I do it, and as if I'm feeding him or her, it keeps your honour up. Yeah, I know. You're right.
Yep.
2-star. Oh, you're kidding me. I should have had one by now, like.
Easy. Yep.
Hey, David, push your gun in your horse to go faster. Oh man, they're all here, look. Oh, gutted. Oh, I scared them away. At least I know where they are. Yeah, they were rather small, weren't they? They weren't large books, were they? They were. Nope. No buffalo.
What?
No buffalo. Yeah, the one has to be 3-star, but small. That is how I know not to shot if I don't need to, but come back to the same. So they grow up. They evolve like Pokemon. They evolve like a Pokemon. They grow up like a, what are they called? A Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. I love Tamagotchi. I begged my mum for one of those key rings when I was a kid, and she got me one. It was a chicken. It was a chicken. There's no way I'm fighting those dudes. We don't want to get shot or wounded. Oh shit, it's a storm.
Okay there, boy?
Tap up with the D-pad. Oh yeah, no, yeah, thank you very much, John. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully the shower will go. It's not a storm, it was a shower, so I don't think it'd be too bad. Chris, has Caden gone? No idea. No idea. Caden comes and goes. He's like the wind. Like the wind, comes and goes.
I'm real hungry here. Come on, pal. Can I get a few cents? You look right, that's a lot of blood. Will somebody help me out? I was in the army.
If you want, you can stop and shoot some birds. Well. Let's see how we go after this day, see how far Arthur is. So we got caught in that rain there, that does concern me. It's not rained for about 3 days, you see. I was quite lucky that it hadn't rained, but it just normally does it when I go out into that field for some reason. All the humidity must govern there. So hopefully it wasn't a storm. It was just a drizzle. It's all good. I'll see how we do after today. Then we'll do one more day, see what his weight's at, and then we'll do that mission with John, if you want me to.
Trust your gut, folks. Step right up.
Howdy, friend. Good to see you, man.
Oh, hello.
Bennett, damn it.
Love with my boots on, ladies.
Daisy, your money. Welcome back.
So it's important to always be
What's your
thinking
poison?
Got that right.
Still early. We're on time. Nice. While we're on time,
Not me.
I'm gonna skip it. Poker show the next guy. Unlucky for you.
Hey, partner.
that's the same hat John Marsden wears in the first game.
Whoa there.
This wind will blow you off your feet.
This will blow a house.
I was on last night real time and in-game time at night there was rain with lightning and it looked cool. Yeah, it does. It does.
Welcome back.
Can I get a hot bath, please?
Great. Hot bath always does the trick.
Maybe we'll get Cruella this week. Yeah, I love drawing images from Red Dead.
would you like some help in here?
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, thanks.
Good. Now, don't you worry about a thing.
She's not too bad.
You let me know if you need anything, all right? I'll be out of your hair in no time.
So, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Let me know if I'm scrubbing too hard, okay?
Sorry for the smell. Been a while.
Let's just keep that between us and these four walls, shall we? You'll leave this place feeling brand new, you know.
I do not like getting older.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, online, I guess you just take a bath in the river. Yeah. Arthur Morgan gets special treatment.
Like a clever girl.
Oh, stop it. You're too kind. Doesn't that feel good now? It was nice getting to know you.
I'd take a screenshot of that for my homepage. I don't blame you. I tried to get the light at the most nicest places for you guys. Like, I really tried to get the light in the right places so it's not a dark picture. I always try to do that. Oh, it's pretty packed in Valentine.
Okay. Hey there.
Oh yeah, I don't think they do.
What's gotten into you?
Good to see you again. What can I get you? Play the band.
Yeah, he's growing a tash on this. Arthur. Longer and a tash.
I'm all tangle-footed.
A Hercules tash.
There's a new gang roaming the countryside.
Enjoy.
Soon through the game we go around and rescue the horses that the Murphy brood, or those disgusting killers.
That's true.
They do absolutely nothing, the nuts. They're just for aesthetical purposes. I played online Red Dead last week or the week before with streams. I did a whole week of it. I did an entire week dedicated to Red Dead 2 online. Made myself into a trader.
Can't say I spent much time in Saint Denis, but I got family there. Say the whole place is run by some pretty dubious elements. Spanish, or no, Italian, no, Spanish. Anyway, bad luck.
Jeez. Indeed.
Hello.
Partner?
Yeah, why not?
Hey there. You know, I've been drinking this snake oil. I swear, it don't even do nothing.
Hey, Lathe. Welcome, welcome to the channel, Lathe. Hey, Lord.
Beef, pork, venison, all right here, folks.
Yeah, he looks cool, doesn't he? Well, welcome back, though, Lord. Yes, Lathe. It's lovely to have you here. I hope you're all doing very well. Joining the channel, it's a pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Hey, Lamp. What a lovely name. We all need a lamp. Somewhere. It's probably one of my favourite towns, this. But we'll do one more day and then we'll do a mission with John Marsden. I think John Marsden is really cool, so we're going to do a mission with John Marsden. keep a nice clean horse. What time is it? 6 o'clock.
Hey there.
Ma'am?
Welcome. Got everything you need. Have a look. So you recovered?
From what?
You and that colored boy. I've rarely seen a pair so roostered.
Yeah, that's all a bit hazy.
Ah, well, these things happen. Everything in that is available for purchase.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, between you and
Your needs change.
I didn't see that guy there. Didn't see him.
it's been a struggle.
What do you have?
Am I lucky I ran into you?
Hello again, John.
Feel like having a good time right now?
Oh, you're saying hello to Lamp? Yeah, it's hard for me to talk to people. It's like when you're playing a game, I can see like how difficult it is now.
Beats working in a factory. It can't be denied. Well then. You've got so many shoes, you should rent out the ones on there.
This is when people start coming and get drunk, don't they?
Howdy, Missy. Remember, anyone give you stink, you come see old Cliff.
You want to You look like you need to let off some steam.
No, thank you.
How quick that time goes by. Jeez. It's like a time scale of 60, isn't it?
Plate of lamb's fry. Lamb's fry for you.
Is that what she said then? Well, no doubt. I'm sure he'll be proud. Sure he's very proud of your accomplishments in the town of Valentine. You can write, dear Pa, a good old happy letter. Things are swell here in Valentine.
Lamb fry, yeah, lamb fry.
How are you?
We should time this just right. Oh, he's coughing there. He's already contracted the tuberculosis. The tuberculosi.
Hello again.
Came into a bunch of money last month.
Got any room?
Room's all yours. Head on up.
Give it a sec. It should go to 8 hours. There you go. A big bowl. Never been behind the bar there, like. Didn't think to ever go behind it. The only time I went behind a bar was in when you do that mission with Hosea. Alright, we'll load back in and... Oh yeah. Yeah. Like a trophy. I will check next time, I will. I do like looking behind the counter at things. I do, John, I do. It's maintained it. Wow, that means we've got to do another day. Unbelievable. We have to do it for another day to get it up. We're just literally on the precipice. We're on the precipice. That would have been 4 days that I've been doing that. Wow. He's getting there though, he's getting chunky. He's getting the weight on. You can see it. Yeah, so basically when it breaks at 0, that's the perfect weight. So at the moment we're on 0.75, right? So we need to lose or gain something, right? This is where it starts going a bit like, but it would have been the best process is to maintain what we're doing, but literally one more day. You don't like Valentine? Well, we're going to go visit John now. But yeah, he's definitely putting the weight on. Good horse. Good horse.
That's my boy. How you doing, boy?
Morning, partner.
Time to go, boy. Hey there, partner. Partner. Morning, mister. Go.
Good morning.
The horse's health is fine.
Hey, mister.
Yeah, we all love different locations. Like, I love roads as well. I love the scenery of roads. So it's like, it's beautiful. So I really enjoy traveling around roads. Well, is it called Lemoyne? It's called Lemoyne, isn't it? Nice chilled stroll back. Waking up in the morning light. Nice and chilled. Do you know how to do the theatre? Travel thing, you mark your destination and off you go as you go get a drink out of the fridge. What, like a mission like? There's like a mission where you go to the theatre, is that what you mean? There's like a random encounter or something where... Or do you mean like actually go to the theatre? Because there's 2 theatres in Saint Denis, isn't there?
Easy, easy.
Fine morning, partner.
No, look at that rainbow. That is very vivid. Whoa. I didn't expect to see that.
Morning, Arthur.
It always tastes burnt to me.
Yeah, me too, Chris. I love RDR and RDR2 as well. Look at those rainbows. That's beautiful. No wonder everyone's here looking at it.
It's a sign.
It's a goddamn rainbow.
A rainbow without any rain? Our luck has changed. We're blessed.
Okay.
No way, they even reacted to the rainbow.
Hello, Tilly.
Good morning, Arthur.
Isn't that rainbow beautiful, Tilly?
Hang in there. We're on the up.
I know. I'm fine.
I know things have been hard.
Sure, Arthur.
And I think that you tap and hold the left D-pad and does a cinematic thing as you travel to your destination. Oh yeah, like a cinematic ride. Is that what you want? Yeah, I can do that for you, of course I will. Do that with John.
Morning.
Good morning, Arthur.
Oh, are you lying down? I've never seen you lying down, Sadie. You look rather charming in the sunlight, Sadie.
How are you holding up?
It's like a nightmare I can't wake up from.
Your hair looks nice, love. You look really chilled there, you know. Can Arthur sit next to you? Because you're such good friends. No? No sitting down option? No? Just looks weird.
It will get better, Mrs. Adler.
Okay, Arthur.
I think she is the lady that owns the bait shop, and if you want, I have now done it. Just saying, I have not done it. Just saying, all right. Yeah, well, she's cool, Sadie. She's cool. She's cool. She's cool.
You ever think about going back to Mexico?
I can't. At least not for now. It's a long story.
I'd like to go there one day.
Why don't you sit a while?
Hey, y'all.
Why don't you sit by the fire for a bit?
You look well.
Thank you, Arthur.
This air must be doing you good.
Okay, then.
Everything good?
I guess.
I hope so.
All right, Arthur.
Morning.
You want to sit down, Arthur?
Hardest worker in camp.
Someone's got to do it.
Maybe some other time, Charles. I'll sit down. We'll have a cup of coffee, my man. Make some arrows. Go hunting. All right, John. Let's see this thing you're doing with the horses.
Hey,
Some.
Arthur.
What do you want?
Uncle told me something about a train.
What did he say?
Mary Beth overheard something about a train full of wealthy folk rolling down through Scarlet Meadows just south of the state border.
Yes.
Need help with it?
I ain't even sure about doing it.
Come on. At night, not too guarded, it's perfect.
Nah, I ain't thought it through. You know, stopping a train, pain in the ass.
Sure. But what if we could force a train to stop?
Well, of course.
We get a wagon full of something flammable. Oil. Put it on the tracks. They see it.
They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive.
That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
So we doing it?
2
We're
rainbows.
gonna need ammunition, guns, look real frightening, and some dynamite to open up the train.
I'll get the supplies. Gotta head into town for Abigail anyway. Don't even ask. You go find us an oil wagon.
Yeah, I know just the place. They're always heading into that refinery.
There's an old rundown shack just over the border, north of a place called Dewberry Creek. Leave it hidden somewhere near there.
Yeah, he is, John. He is from the first game. That's John Morrison. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Miss McFarlane. You need help with the horses? Bill Williamson. It's your old friend, John Marsden. You gonna come out? With your hands up. Surrender. It's over, Bill.
So, Arthur, when I was in Valentine, nosing out, I think I found something interesting.
What's that, Tilly?
What did he say?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. Something about the doctor's office. There's something funny going on there. Saw a bunch of nasty boys going in and none of them coming out.
Thank you. Maybe I'll go take a look. Anything else?
No, just that.
Well, keep looking.
Yeah, this is a prequel, John, from the original game. This is set before. This is before John arrives at the Armadillo. He's on the train to Armadillo, isn't he? In the original. Alright, you wanted a cinematic event? No worries. Let's see.
Throw it up.
Don't leave me the hell alone. Move! Let's do it then. Whole lot of
Yeah, you're a strong one, boy.
Oh yeah.
Okay there.
Siren. Don't know. You can't go to the same places though. I'm sure you're well aware of that. It's just set before.
Whoa! You come close enough. Start making tracks. Carry on out of here.
Wow, it was close. Very close.
Easy. Whoa.
This mission's pretty difficult, isn't it? Alright, anyway, I'm gonna get some chocolate biscuits.
Let's get you looking nice.
Alright. Give me a moment. want a chocolate biscuit.
Easy now.
Here, Striker. Here.
This way, boy. Here.
Let me hitch it there. You let me hitch my horse, please?
Stay, boy.
Guess we just gotta wait till evening, I suppose. I haven't got any other choice but to do that. I know, I thought I'd try. No idea. I don't know how many people's watching, John. I don't know. It's only a small channel, John. It's a tiny community, my friend. It's not exactly a big channel. It's just a tiny, small channel with a community who, when we're all together, we're all like, you know, everyone's just like really kind to each other and support each other. Like that's what the channel is. While we do that, we play Red Dead Redemption 2 and play the story, or we play other games as well. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah, John. It's only small. Hey, Caden. Ready for some scores today? All games finished. Oh, is that what you were doing? Yeah, man. Of course you can. No worries. There's a guard right over there. Gonna have to climb over that fence when it's dark. Hope there's no guards. There's a guy up there as well, look. Alright, Premiership, is it? English Premiership Football League. Today's results. Saturday, 2nd of September 2023. Weekend football. Man City 5, Fulham 1, Chelsea 0, Nottingham Forest 1, Burnley 2, Tottenham Hotspur 5, Brentford 2, Bournemouth 2. And here are results for the Championship. English Football League. He does blend in with the chimney. He does, Johnny, he does blend in with the chimney. You can't see him, can you? So. Ipswich Town 3, Cardiff City 2, Rotherham 2, Norwich City 0, Coventry City 3, Watford 3. Seems there was an error there with the typo. Apologies from the channel. Rotherham 2, Norwich 1. I think I got made to wear a pink t-shirt once for work. Plymouth Argyle 3, Blackburn Rovers 0. Stoke City 0. Preston North End 2. Middlesbrough 0. Queen's Park Rangers 2. West Brom Albion 1. Huddersfield Town 2. Yeah. Yeah, Caden, we are waiting for night time. I'm hiding in the bush. Do you think I should go for it now? But I don't want to get shot. We are on the precipice of the perfect weight. We're literally inches away. Alright, will do.
Never know who might try to test you. Are you some special kind of stupid? This is your last chance to comply. Hang in there. On my way.
Whoa, he's coming right in. He's coming right in for it, look. Look at this dude. Whoa, where we going? I don't know where we're going. Dewberry Creek. Alright, Dewberry Creek. I'll find you. There it is. I'm on the right track. Don't want them to blow that up. I knew he'd blow it up. I knew they'd blow it up. It's got to be done at night, I think, and you got to take out the dudes. Don't think you can do it. I don't believe how quick you do that though, Caden. I think they've got that covered. I believe it helps a little. Or was it soft locked? I think it's soft locked. Well, I don't think it's loading. I think it's froze. Don't think so. Not in my opinion. Yeah, I think it's soft locked on the loading. Oh, flipping heck. Rockstar error. When I went primary school, it was just us lot and the teacher. Every now and then the headmaster would come in. Every now and then. Should I restart this stream, fellas? I'll try and look for that Dying Light disc. Give that another try. Might stream Dying Light. It's a pretty good game actually. But I don't think it's loading. If you want me to restart the stream though, I will. Depends if you guys still want to keep talking, or whether you want me to start another stream. Just let me know. But hey Shannon! No, where's Shannon? How you doing, Shannon? I didn't even know you were in the chat. What's going on here? What are you talking about, you lot? Let's see. Wow, Shannon, you've been in for a while. Caden, I'm coming for you. Shannon, where have you been? Caden said. Also, Caden says, I know your real name is Leighton. Shannon says, nah. And then Shannon's like, but your name is Caden. And Nathan. Caden says no, that it's Nathan. But Shannon thinks it's not Caden, it's Nathan. Yeah, Caden, your name is Nathan, Shannon says. Caden says no. People called Nathan are the kind of guys that you can't expect me to read that. John says don't forget to hit the like button as you argue about whose name is who. Wow. Yeah, hit the like button. I didn't know there was a like button, John. Is there a like button? Get that like button hit then. Who are you? Shannon says. Who are you? It's Ghost. That's who it is, Shannon. It's Ghost. Just put the game off and then back on. I know, but if I end the game, the stream will end. The stream ends when you end the game. Oh yeah, 6 likes. Well, that's good. I'm surprised that it's my channel and it doesn't even tell me. Isn't that very surprising? It's like it's my channel and it doesn't even tell me how many likes it's got. Isn't that very strange? Also, Caden, the type of person who looks at a nerd and says, I am better. I am better. Wow. Well, thanks for saying that, John. It's very kind of you to mention about the like button. I think it is the same. The same word. Yes, John. Yes. I'm gutted about this now. I suppose it's see if I can. Do you guys like Dying Light? Because I don't mind playing that if I can find it here. Get it working. It is a fun game. It's a lot of hack and slash and killing and butchering and zombies and stuff. But either way, give me a moment anyway. Oh man, my apologies. Hello everybody, I'm very sorry about that. The break was longer than normal because I was looking for that dying light, and it's still not loaded, this game, so it's soft locked. So what I'm gonna do, if it's alright with you guys, I'm gonna have to end. I don't think PlayStation allows you to just end the game and keep the stream going. I don't think it's possible. So what I'll do is I'll end the stream and then I'll restart another stream with Dying Light, so it'll be in less than 5 minutes probably. I don't think Dying Light requires a download on the Pro, I think it's all on the disc, so yes. Is that okay with you guys, if anyone's still there? Doesn't tell me if anyone's watching at the minute. I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I feel like I've got no control, man. Did that make sense, guys, or am I speaking double Dutch? Anyone there? Is there nobody there? Alright. Hey, dude. I'm gonna restart the stream. It might not come up as a notification. YouTube doesn't work like that, unfortunately. It might take about another 30 minutes for something to pop up. But I'm so sorry, I gotta restart the stream.